Welcome to WrestleMania Saturday highlights result show. You know what to do by now. Leave us a like, leave us a subscribe, ding dong that notification bell, and be informed every time Essential Wrestling News uploads a brand new video for your guys' faces. And remember, if you want to stay up to date with what's happening in the wrestling world, you can visit our Facebook page at Wrestling for All, or you can visit our website, essentialwrestlingnews.co.uk, or you can visit our TikTok page at Essential Wrestling News. Let's roll that title. WrestleMania Saturday opened up with the Women's World Championship on the line. The champion, Rhea Ripley, taking on the man, Becky Lynch. And what a match that was, my friends. Because I tell you something, those two women gave 110% at WrestleMania Saturday. Yes, WrestleMania Saturday was dull, but you know WWE, they like to keep us guessing. And now we are officially in the Paul Levesque era. And boy, what an era it is gonna be. But yes, Rhea Ripley did retain her Women's World title on night one of WrestleMania. So congratulations to Rhea Ripley. I do think, because it has been leaked that Becky was suffering with an illness that night, so I think that might have played a benefactor in the man's case. Rhea, we know she suffered from a panic attack, apparently. So let's just see how this progresses. Now we are in the Paul Levesque era. Moving on, we then had the 6-pack ladder match to determine the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions and the new Raw Tag Team Champions. We know the Awesome Truth are the new Monday Night Raw Tag Team Champions, and we know Uptown Down Under are the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But what a tag team match that was. All those 6 men that was involved in the 6-pack ladder match all deserved to win. And well done to the Awesome Truth and the A-Town Down Under. Well done on your victory. We then moved on to a tag team match between Rey Mysterio and Andrade, taking on Santos Escobar and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. The rivalry between the father and son continues. I do honestly think that this rivalry isn't going to end anytime soon, unless Paul Levesque brings them two back together. I can't see it happening myself, but we never know what WWE have planned. We then have the brother versus brother match at WrestleMania Saturday. Jey Uso taking on Jimmy Uso. Now, does main event Jey Uso deserve to win? Some people are saying that's doubtful because Jimmy should have won. But main event Jey Uso did pick up the victory over his brother. And I was on the edge of my seat with this match. I really was. We then had the debut of Jade Cargill teaming with Naomi and Bianca Belair to take on Damage Control in a 6-woman tag team match. Now, Jade Cargill was impressive, I've got to say, but the team of Jade Cargill and Naomi and Bianca Belair did pick up the victory over Damage Control. I've got to admit, Damage Control did have a bad night at WrestleMania. We then had the Intercontinental Championship match between the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion Gunther taking on his opponent Sami Zayn, the man from the underground. And after 666 days, the reign of Gunther is over due to Sami Zayn. So a huge congratulations to the new IC champion and congratulations to Sami. We then had the biggest tag team match of them all. The Rock and the Universal and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns taking on Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. I've got to admit, The Rock did use his power a little by telling the ref if he counted he would be fired. Now, we knew the stipulation for this match. If The Rock and Roman win, it would be bloodline rules for Cody and Roman. Unfortunately, it ended up being bloodline rules, which leads me on to saying The Rock and Roman did pick up the victory on night 1 of WrestleMania. But we know the odds were stacked against Cody. And I honestly didn't think he'd do it. But, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for WrestleMania Night 2 because there is a lot that happens at Night 2. We will be right back. See you soon. Welcome to Night 2 of WrestleMania. Welcome to WrestleMania Sunday. Now, let's roll that title. WrestleMania Night 2 opened up with the World Heavyweight Championship match between the challenger Drew McIntyre and taking on the champion, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Now, this was an on the edge of your seat match right from the word go. And ladies and gentlemen, the events that followed this match, I just have no word. But we know Drew McIntyre did pick up the victory and got that moment in front of a live crowd. It was short-lived because Drew got obsessed with CM Punk. CM Punk then distracted Drew and it led to Damian Priest cashing in his Money in the Bank contract, which then led to another new World Heavyweight Champion, Senior World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest. I've got to say, in all my years of watching WWE, this match was one of the best. Moving on, we then had The Pride taking on the Final Testament in a 6-man tag team Philadelphia street fight. So we had in The Pride Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits taking on the Final Testament, which involved Karrion Kross and the Authors of Pain. This rivalry has been building for months, and now it finally happened, and what a match it was. The Pride did pick up the victory over the Final Testament. I am going to say this though, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think this rivalry is over by a long chalk. Moving on to the match that shouldn't really have been on WrestleMania. The fastest riding megastar, LA Knight, taking on AJ Styles. Now, the only reason I say this should not have been on the WrestleMania card is because this could have been resolved on a much more level playing field. They could have filled the gap more easily. But LA Knight did pick up the victory over AJ Styles. Then we had the announcement over in Saudi in a few months' time that King and Queen of the Ring will be in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So, the King and Queen of the Ring returns to Saudi. Interesting. We then have the triple threat match between for the United States Championship between the champion Logan Paul taking on Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. I have to admit, KO's obsession with Logan Paul is getting quite boring now, ladies and gentlemen. But Logan Paul did pick up the victory, so he retains his United States Championship at night 2 of WrestleMania. We then had the WWE Women's Championship, the champion Io Sky taking on a former friend in Bayley. Now, Bayley has never had a WrestleMania moment, and she got it at WrestleMania. Wow, these two women gave it their all. I thought the Rhea Ripley Becky Lynch match on night 1 was interesting. This was even more interesting than I thought it would be. We then have the Bloodline Rules match for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The champion Roman Reigns taking on the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Wow, what a match this was. Now, a lot of commotion happened. We saw legends. We saw it all. And I have to tell you that the American Nightmare finished his story. He managed to dethrone the head of the table, Roman Reigns. And oh my God, I was sat on my living room floor almost in tears when that ref counted the 1, 2, 3. I thought for moments during the match that Roman was going to retain, but no, the American Nightmare has now finished his story. The question I now ask is, what is next for Cody Rhodes? But ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this video, remember, leave us a like, leave us a subscribe, ding dong that notification bell, and be informed every time Essential Wrestling News uploads a brand new video for your guys' faces. And guys, enjoy the Paul Triple H Levesque era. We will see you again soon with more wrestling content.